Hello, welcome to our channel where we will discover a chilly tragedy story about a king in Morbenthorpe. Just relax and enjoy the story. In the desolate kingdom of Morbenthorpe, King Harrow ruled with a heart as cold as the northern winds that swept through his icy domain. His people knew him only by the terror he instilled and the cruel taxes he imposed, leaving them in a perpetual state of misery. King Harrow's greed knew no bounds, and his obsession with accumulating wealth led him to commit unspeakable acts. He demanded the construction of immense dungeons beneath his castle, where he hoarded his ill-gotten riches and subjected those who dared to oppose him to unspeakable torment. But the kingdom's darkest secret was the disappearance of those who dared challenge King Harrow's tyranny. Anyone who raised a voice against him would vanish without a trace, their fate shrouded in chilling mystery. No one dared to speak openly of the king's cruel deeds, for they feared becoming his next victim. One chilling night, as the kingdom lay blanketed in a thick shroud of fog, a clandestine meeting took place in the hidden chambers of Morbenthorpe. A group of brave conspirators, fueled by a burning desire to free their people from the oppressive grasp of King Harrow, devised a daring plan to overthrow their malevolent ruler. Their plan was to poison the king, ensuring he met a gruesome end and freeing Morbenthorpe from his tyrannical reign. The conspirators believed that once King Harrow was gone, the kingdom would have a chance to heal and rebuild. As the plan was set into motion, the conspirators infiltrated the castle, slipping a deadly toxin into the king's goblet during a grand feast. King Harrow, surrounded by his loyal, but terrified, servants, raised his chalice and took a fateful sip. Within moments, the poison coursed through his veins, contorting his face into a grotesque mask of agony. Panic erupted in the banquet hall as the king fell to the ground, writhing in pain. His loyal subjects watched in horrified silence as the cruel monarch met his demise. The conspirators vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a kingdom on the precipice of chaos. But as days turned into weeks, a dark cloud of unease settled over Morbenthorpe. King Harrow's body had disappeared, leaving only a foul stench and a lingering chill in the air. Rumors spread like wildfire, with some claiming that the king's vengeful spirit roamed the castle, seeking retribution. The disappearance of King Harrow's body became a terrifying enigma that haunted the kingdom. The people whispered that he had risen from the dead, that his malevolent spirit lurked in the very shadows of the castle, exacting vengeance on those who had plotted against him. Fear and paranoia gripped Morbenthorpe, and a sense of impending doom hung heavy in the air. No one could sleep soundly, for the legend of King Harrow's vengeful spirit had taken root in their hearts. As time passed, strange occurrences plagued the castle. Servants reported whispers in the dead of night, echoing through the empty halls. Candles flickered and extinguished themselves, even in the absence of drafts. Cold, bony hands seemed to reach out from the darkness to clutch at those who dared to venture into the castle's hidden corners. The kingdom descended into madness, and the once oppressed people of Morbenthorpe found themselves living in a hellish nightmare. The conspirators who had plotted the king's death were plagued by guilt and terror, haunted by the chilling presence that seemed to permeate every stone of the castle. In the end, Morbenthorpe became a kingdom forever cursed, a land where the malevolent spirit of King Harrow exacted a never-ending revenge on those who had dared to challenge his tyranny. His body was never found, and the mystery of his disappearance remained unsolved, a chilling testament to the terror that could endure long after a selfish and cruel ruler had met his end.